This first reading is taken from the book of Prophet Isaiah, chapter 61. I will rejoice greatly in the Lord. My soul will exult in my God. For he has clothed me with garments of salvation. He has wrapped me with a robe of righteousness. As a bridegroom decks himself with a garland, as a bride adorns herself with her jewel. For an earth brings forth its sprouts, and a garden causes the things sown into it to spring up. So the Lord God will cause righteousness and praise to spring up before all the nations. For Zion's sake, I will not keep silent, and for Jerusalem's sake, I will not keep quiet, until her righteousness goes forth like brightness, and her salvation like a torch that is burning. And the nations will see your righteousness, and all kings your glory. And you will be called by a new name, which the mouth of the Lord will designate. You will also be a crown of beauty in the land of the Lord, and a royal diadem in the hand of your God. Here is the reading, the word of the Lord. Let us pause for a moment and ponder over our today's first reading.
Please all stand.
For today is Psalm 147. Worship the Lord, O Jerusalem.
Praise your God, O Zion.
For he has strengthened the bars of your gates.
He has blessed your children within you.
He has established peace on your borders.
He satisfies you with the finest wheat.
He sends out his command to the earth.
And his word runs very swiftly.
He gives snow like wool.
He scatters forth frost like ashes.
He scatters his hail like breadcrumbs.
Who can stand against his cold?
He sends forth his words and melt them.
He blows with his wind and the waters flow.
He declares his word to Jacob.
His statutes and his judgments to Israel.
He has not done so to any other nation.
To them he has not revealed his judgments. Hallelujah.
Let the sea make a noise and all that is in it.
The lands and those who dwell therein.
Let the rivers clap their hands.
Let the hills bring out with joy before the Lord when he comes to judge the earth.
In righteousness shall he judge the world.
And the peoples with equity.
All together let us proclaim the Gloria Patri.
Glory be to the Father, to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end.
Our second reading is taken from Galatians chapter 3, verses 23 to 25, to chapter 4, verse 7. But before faith came, we were kept in custody under the law, being shut up to the faith which was later to be revealed. Therefore, the law has become our tutor to lead us to Christ, so that we might be justified by faith. But now that faith has come, we are no longer under a tutor. Now I say, as long as the heir is a child, he does not differ at all from a slave, although he is owner of everything. From a slave, although he owners of everything. But he is under guardians and managers until the date set by the Father. So also we, while we were children, we were held in bondage under the elemental things of the world. But when the fullness of the time came, God sent forth his Son, born of a woman, under the law, so that he might redeem those who were under the law, that we might receive the adoption as sons. Because you are as sons, God sent forth the Spirit of his Son into our hearts, crying, Abba, Father. Therefore, you are no longer a slave, but a son. and if a son, then an heir through God. Here ends the reading, the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Let us pause for a moment and ponder over today's second reading.
Please all stand.
The word I give you today is not out of reach. The word is near you, in your mouth and in your heart.